This is scene one. At the beginning, we've got the tech people who are preparing up front. We have cover the piano and the sign, Jim sign. We have to make sure that the cell phones, Troy and Gabriella, and also two cell phones of Sharpay, two for Ryan, all before scene one starts. So before the program begins. Here is scene two. Tech crew, you're going to uncover the piano, get the cell phone bucket, theater sign, 13 chairs. The actors that are in the scene for scene two are going to bring the chairs onto the stage and make sure that Darbus has a gong and a stick. Cell phones, again, make sure that Sharpay has two and Ryan has two, Gabriella and Troy. That should have been handed out before scene one. So when scene two happens, we can have a smooth transition. I'm going to tell the tech people, tech, tell homeroom actors to bring a chair on stage. Go. And that's when the actors grab a chair, get up on the stage, and they're set and ready to do scene two. You do this while Jackie is saying her lines. So things are working in the background ahead of time. Now we go here. Miss Milton will be saying standby tech set scene three. These are the things that you need to do. Cover the piano, turn the sign, the theater sign, audition sign. And one crew member is going to stay behind the sign because you're going to make a quick switch afterwards. And Sharpay, she needs to get a marker so she can write on the audition paper. Then when we get up to here, we are set and ready for scene three. This is what scene three looks like. Halfway through scene three, Miss Milton, standby tech set scene four. Here's what you need to worry about. Jim sign, 10 basketballs, give to players backstage. You got to hand out the basketballs. Coach, make sure coach has a clipboard and a whistle. And get ready for scene four. And the team walks on to scene four. Here is what scene four looks like. Halfway through the song, you're going to notice this. You're going to have to cover the piano, turn the lab sign, 2 tables. Actors bring 7 chairs, 1 table, and then remove when the scene is over. That's scene 5. Miss Milton, standby tech set scene 5. Here is what scene 5 looks like. That middle table's not going to be there. There'll just be these 2 tables. I'm going to say it's going to be blackout tech go. That means you're going to set for the scene. I'm going to tell the tech, tell lab actors, get 7 chairs to stage, go. That's when the actors are going to bring the stuff onto the stage. Here's a look at scene 6. Halfway through scene 5. Tech, pay attention to what you got to do. Uncover the piano, cell phone bucket, theater sign. Make sure Miss Darbus has a gong and a stick, and Taylor has her papers. When it says blackout, sound 13, tech go, I'm going to tell the tech, tell detention actors to get on stage, go. That's when the actors go. In the middle of scene 6, you're going to see tech crew what to do. Uncover the piano, theater sign, microphones, for Sharpay and Ryan. These are the fake microphones. Darbus has a real microphone, number 2, and a clipboard. Kelsey has a clipboard as well. And this is setting up for scene 7. This is what scene 7 looks like. This is what scene 8 looks like. Again, notice tech crew what you're doing. This is for scene 8. Cover piano, theater sign, crew behind sign. So someone's got to stay behind the sign during the performance of the scene, because then you're just going to switch it to a different scene. 2 tables, 2 chairs, books for brainiacs. And when scene 9, that person who's standing behind the sign is going to switch to the cafe sign. Make sure you give the pie to Zeke after the song Clear Set. So you make sure that Zeke has a pie, and then after the song, clear the set. So here is scene 8. Tech is setting up during this song. And then when everything's ready, we play the song again to do scene 8 with just Sharpay and Ryan. When scene 9 happens, that's when the person's going to switch the sign. This is what scenes 10 is on the side stage, and scene 11 is here. This is what it looks like. Before you get there, tech crew's going to notice gym sign, 1 table, 1 chair, laptop for Taylor. Side stage, which is scene 10, you're going to trees, bench, seat, table. Set that up. And then actors, remove table, chairs, laptop. Those who are on the stage for scenes 11. So here, Miss Milton's going to say standby, blackout, standby, tech set, scene 11. I'm going to tell you, tech, actors for study hall on stage, go. You're going to have to tell the actors when to go. Scene 11 starts. During scene 11, you're going to get ready for scene 12. Move gym sign to center, so the center of the stage. 10 basketballs given to players. Actually, that's wrong. It's only going to be 2. This is a very quick scene. See, I wrote it down here. So we're going to have to change this to 2. So it'll be 2 basketballs, very quick scene, given to players. Actors, enter stage with basketballs, just those 2. Leave after team practice is over now. Coach, whistle, clipboard. Coach removes Troy's basketball. He's going to bounce it or drop it. And that's scene 12. This is what scene 12 looks like. Then during tech crew, lab gym sign. You're going to be able to see both lab and gym sign together. 1 table, laptop, 1 bench. Jock pictures. You got to make sure you have the pictures of Coach Bolton, Spider, Thunderclap, and so on. Brainiacs have pictures of Harriet Tubman and so on. Eleanor Roosevelt. Zeke and Taylor have phones. Make sure that they have phones. It says blackout tech go, and then I will say tech, actors, counting on you on stage, go. Get those actors on the stage. And that's scene 13. This is what scene 13 looks like. Notice, see, you can see the lab sign here and the gym sign on the other side. It's going to be both showing at the same time. Here we are. Miss Milton will say standby, tech set, scene 14 and 15. Here's what you're looking at. Uncover piano, theater sign, 2 tables. 14, Troy and Gabriella have phones. Make sure they have phones. 15, switch to cafe sign. Actors move tables for the song. So the actors on stage will just kind of move them so they're off. I'm going to say tech, Kelsey, Gabriella at piano, Troy side stage. You're going to tell them where they are. Kelsey, Gabriella are at the piano. Troy, side stage, go. I got to put a go. This is what scenes 14 and 15 look like. 14 is just over here. We've got Troy, Gabriella, and Kelsey. That's the little scene right here. So scene 14 starts. Standby, blackout, tech set, cafe sign, and then I'm going to say tech, actors for cafeteria, scene, go. During the song, you're going to see this tech crew. You're going to uncover the piano. Lab, gym sign. So now it's lab and gym are going to be both seen. You need a table, laptop, and bench. For B, switch to theater sign, remove table and bench. At C, switch to gym sign. Jackie, Chad Taylor have flashlights. You have to make sure that they have flashlights for this scene. Darbus has a clipboard, make sure she's got it for scene 16. So here is what it looks like. So A, you got the lab and the gym showing. You've got the table and the bench. A, they're going to be over here. And then B starts. You got the dialogue with Darbus and all. So where B is, B, you're going to turn it to theater. The actors are going to come back up on stage for B. And C is the song Breakout. Now for this part where this is Meltdown, that is where the lights go out. The lights are going to go out in a sequence. Jackie's lights are going to go out first. Side light for the side stage goes out second. Then the rest of the house, the lights go off. And then spotlight, you turn from white to red. And your red's going to be the only lights so we can see a little bit of something. And then they use the flashlights so you'll see there a few faces. Cover piano, theater sign, then switch to cafe sign. That's for scene 17. Here is what stage scene 17 looks like. There's a lot of movement. A, then B, then C, D, E, F, and so on.